This person says, landscaping isn't this is the way he wrote it. Landscaping isn't exactly the dream job to retire from. What he's trying to say is landscaping's not exactly a great job to say you retired from, and that's your opinion. I loved my job. You don't think it's a dream job. I thought it was fucking perfect for me. I didn't landscape because I was raking in millions of dollars every year. I landscaped because I loved it, and I made a good buck doing it, a decent buck doing it. Not jetting off to Paris money by any stretch of the imagination, but it certainly kept a roof over our heads, or assisted in keeping a roof over our heads.
It put clothes on our kids' back. It put food in our bellies. It put money in our 401k, and it helped us pay for this fucking house. It did more than just kind of do something.
And it allowed us to save the money it took for me to go out and start my own landscape company 20 years into my career. So you don't have to like landscaping. I don't give a fuck if you like it or if you don't like it. If you don't like it, then don't do it. It's that simple. But it was a dream job for me. I always viewed work like my father's job, right? Where he was in a building, standing at a machine, cranking out parts all day long, and that just wasn't for me. I tried it. My dad was a machinist, and I tried doing machining. I did some OD and some ID grinding, some surface grinding, ran 3 or 4 different machines at the company he worked for. Couldn't stand it. Wanted to be outside. Wanted to see different scenery every day. And I got it in landscaping. I got to be creative. I got to go to different job sites every week, sometimes every day. I got to interact with a whole slew of customers and vendors and designers and architects. I loved my job. I loved my job so much that my daughters that I had a chance to name are named Magnolia and Lily. So it might not be the dream job for you. And that's okay. I understand. Landscaping's hard. It's not for everybody. It's certainly not for the weak. You need to be physically and mentally up to the task. And once upon a time, I had a waist and a chin, and I was physically and mentally up to the task. And then I retired. But yeah, it was my dream job. I loved it. I got to get outside every spring and enjoy the fresh air. I didn't particularly care for sweating my ass off all summer long, but I loved being outside. Fall season, leaf cleanup season was the best. And then you got a nice break in the winter when you got laid off and you had to wait for snow to come. It was perfect for me. Might not have been perfect for my family as I put in a lot of hours back in the day, but that is what it is at this point in time. I can't go back and change that, but where are we at here? 3 minutes and 22 seconds. While I am no longer a landscaper, I haven't been since 2018, I do make a living now creating content, and your stupidity just got me paid.